Yo, what's going on, guys? Bossy Jackie Game Number 7. Bringing you another episode of GM Mode. Before we start, obviously, I don't have my co host right now. I want to really quick say I'm sorry about no audio last week. We did talk about, if you noticed in the discussion, the whole setups. Really quick, I want to go through these. So, first of all, the season, I shouldn't make that down. The seasonal challenges, which should like surpass 500k in the bank, surpass 300 in the bank, break switches. Those do not count towards the seasonal challenges, like revenue, fans, seasonal, stuff like that. These count towards the Hall of Fame trophies, but they don't count towards the perks we have here for the career progress. So, we'll get going on. First 7 Hall of Fame trophies to win the series. Obviously, no WrestleMania sabotage. Doesn't matter if it's a code that says next pay-per-view. That gets pushed to the following pay-per-view of the new season. We go until we get whoever gets 10 wins. We have an all but 1 week in real life power code, meaning I can make him book 1 full week. Doesn't do what's it called? The promos, but it does hinder him to do the matches that have been auto booked himself. He has one for me. We do have perks where he can get an extra one, which we'll get down in a minute. But all of this, it's kind of like a case talk where we both can get these. It's not just limited to one person or the other. And these are of a week, so no special matches, no special promo types, nothing that costs money, kind of thing. So if you go to this, has to be straight week. Nothing. If you go here, these have to be self promo. All the way down. No matches. All the way down. The second one for fans, it's hitting 10 mil. So tier 2 is 10 mil. Tier 3 is 20 mil. Tier 4 is 50 mil. 100 million fans. Sorry. Revenue. Which against me. They affect me, they affect him. So that's it. First one is win of the week. Second one is unlimited buy power kits the next show, which continues on until you do not buy any power kits for a show. Then he would set up my next pay-per-view, a PLE match. Number 4 is 50 mil, which is still Wasp member, which I'd be impressed if we can get to this, or even this one where it's like, one of us, whoever gets it, has to have the most expensive roster. Remember, I cannot use him for matches, only for promos, but I have to keep his morale high. And then we go into fans. Fans are protection type of thing. So, say he gets set up next pay-per-view, and I have 4 million fans. Well, I just have a pay-per-view protection, so his setup next pay-per-view protects my pay-per-view. Vice versa, if I have it on him, he can protect himself. Next one that's up is 1 extra auto book with power grid, which meaning that's just pressing a 3, it all books the show. So I'll just confirm, does not do that. Get so that's all book. We get the next one. Most popular legend available. He automatically, if you get it, you automatically get it. So number 4, which is for fans, 90 million. Protect one roster member from tier 4 revenue reward. Means if he tries to steal, you can pretty much just protect the lost member you want. It stays until whoever gets the lost member, whoever gets to steal the lost member, uses the lost member. I just get to protect it, and that's it. 1 million. Or 10 million fans. I think that's actually 10 million. This one, pretty much, you just get an extra odd book for the entire series. That means this whole series, you get 2 odd books where the opponent only gets 1. If you both get it, we both get 2 odd books. It mutes it. It goes just, we both have 1 week. 2 odd books in this series. And then we get to the third ones, which is seasonal. This one is pretty much how you keep able to keep certain superstars that you want. These are the actually quite overpowered rewards. First one, winning the first season, you get to pretty much just keep one. It deducts it off your I think we agreed that it was just going to take off the reward out of. So you have someone on your roster that you want to keep, you automatically keep them. That's it. Second one is blocking 1 draft, but it's just same thing as the first one. That's after winning 3. These ones are going to be tough. They're not going to be easy. They're going to be quite tough. So number 2, block 1 draft pick, meaning I could block, I don't know, Batista. Say Batista's in the draft, I can block Batista. Boom, I automatically get him. Or even if I don't want him. He wants him, but I don't. I can block him, and he cannot even get him. Third one, minimum opponent draft pick to minimum picks, which is 9 rounds. Simple, easy. That's actually really tough. That's 5 seasons in ranked first. Pretty much, I deserve, if I get 5 seasons, I start off with the 5 season. Like, I would go as long as I want. He would be stuck at 9. He would have more money, but he would have to pick up more free. He would have to sign more free agents. Of course, at the start of the season, we can look at the legends. We cannot get the legends until next week. So next episode we will get it. Welcome to, what is this, Hell in a Cell? Welcome to Hell in a Cell. I'm doing this now because, as I said, I am sorry about no audio at all. No audio at all. Like, it was bad. My OBS kind of said, nope, no audio, you're done. And last 2 for the season rewards. Tier 4, which is finish 7 seasons ranked in 2nd place or better. Pretty much that would be easy if you even get to that point. This one gets you the counter revenue 5 perk, meaning I just get a free superstar, or he would just get a free superstar if we get that point. And number 5, obviously, if you somehow this gets 10 seasons, you just win. Seasons of it, you just win. That's just how it is. So, give me a second. I'll go grab my co-host, and he can introduce himself, and we can get into Hell in a Cell. I will see you guys in a second. And Nerku has finally joined us.
In order for him to get an introduction, he has to tell me, hey Chris, I'm gonna go over the rules to everyone, make sure everyone understands what's going on here, and I'll come get you. And then he didn't get me for another 40 minutes, so that's how he gets an introduction out of me.
As I told you guys, I am sorry about OBS messing up in last episode. That is kind of on me, because I didn't check it, but also not on me, because usually OBS has everything up and running anyway. So, besides that,
Yes.
Welcome to Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, pay-per-view.
First pay-per-view of the season.
The worst pay-per-view of the season?
First pay-per-view of the season. And that means next week we get what?
We can start signing legends.
And who's in the Legends pool this week?
Well, right now, Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels.
Mr. Bad Bunny, who was at the Smash Announce table last night and tonight actually of WrestleMania.
Oh, it's WrestleMania. Oh, man.
It is. When recording this, obviously this is going up a couple weeks from now. WrestleMania has happened, and we're already into the new season. New season. Quotations, because they don't actually have seasons. What the hell happened last episode? Okay, that's happening next week. Promises. Okay, that's the only thing. That's noted. And your contract ends the following week. That means we can use that next week.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Sakura was actually that expensive. So, real quick. Make sure we get that one. This week is going to be some of it's expensive week. Unless I have some pockets. Oh, actually. But I won't begin stuck 3.
Why not?
I have the money. Let's take the extra house wall. I'd like to miss. Oh! Yeah, speaking of WrestleMania, guess who showed up last night?
Who?
Another YouTuber. Do you know which one?
I'm going to presume one of the Paul brothers.
No. But he is associated with the Paul brothers.
Which one?
It starts with a K.
K.
There that is. Let's see.
I don't know.
He is, I believe, co-owner of the Prime Energy.
See, the problem here is I don't follow the Paul brothers that much. I don't follow who the people associated with the Paul brothers.
I believe they actually fought in a boxing match. So we'll do that. Title. Let's do
I honestly don't know. Who would it be?
KSI.
Oh. Now I gotta look it up. That's embarrassing.
Who actually may also be having a match tonight
Oh, so I was
against the Almighty
Oh.
Bobby Lashley. Who knows? As right now, it's not actually confirmed.
If it happens, that's pretty cool. Who's the main event tonight?
Roman Reigns
Of course it is.
versus Cody, the American Nightmare, Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is back. That's cool. I like Cody Rhodes.
We talked about that.
Did we? When?
You know, what was it? Hell in a Cell. He was in a Hell in a Cell match against Seth Rollins. He turned his pec. He fought with a turned pec.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
I've started trying to get caught up on The Simpsons on Disney Plus again, and I came across an amazing episode I recommend to everybody. It's called A Serious Flanders.
Actually, speaking of Paul. Oh, you know the other one is? You know who else fought last night?
John Cena?
The man you can't see. Do you know he lost to?
Who?
A-Town. Austin Theory.
Yeah,
And
so
a surprising loss.
yeah, so as I was saying, I was watching The Simpsons last night, and an episode you guys all have to watch. It's absolutely amazing. A Serious Flanders. It gets its title from a movie from 2009 called A Serious Man. But it gets its plot largely from the TV show Fargo, and it's a glorious episode. It's a new episode, so I mean, if you're not interested in like new Simpsons, get over yourself and watch this episode because it's so good. You can skip every other modern episode, but you got to watch this one.
I promised someone. It's Butch in a match. He is in a match. He's against. Speaking of Roman Reigns.
Yeah, main event.
Main eventing. Hell in a Cell. That has to wait until next week. That doesn't mean I cannot keep you guys going.
You're gonna complete some feuds this week?
I am completing feuds. I'm completing the Butch and Roman. I am that may be a bad match. Nah, because that's a feud. I'm being completing the. You know what? Just make sure this one does. You can get a call out. We'll have. Oh, and you know what else comes up after this week? We get the shake-ups.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys won't see that until next episode.
Oh, yeah. We will start to be able to, like, message each other a little bit.
Well, maybe. I don't actually fully know how the shake-ups work in something like this. I had a glimpse. I know somewhat about the shake-ups. I think I like this, I don't know. 2 Hell in a Cell matches. Submission match. Extreme Rules. Just a normal mid-card match. What was the, Oh, I have at least one submission match this week. That actually works out perfectly.
Now watch him mess up his booking here and have his second match be better than his first match.
Oh, God.
That would suck on a pay-per-view.
Where's Robert? Oh. Yeah, that works.
The bigger they are.
That's it? Yep. Whoa.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, he's pretty cheap, though.
Yeah, he is. I, of course, am having...
Wait, that's all you want?
So... yeah, okay. Really? He's saying his contract about using it?
Mm-hmm.
It's only 7K.
Oh, well.
What's that, 1 week, 2 weeks?
I think it's 1 week.
Oh, so literally next week he's going to ask...
I'm going to try to save as much money as possible this week and then actually give him his payday next week.
That is actually nice. Yeah, speaking of which, now you have an extra week on your contract.
Ooh, interesting. Edge and Randy?
Oh, really? That's such a shocker. Wait,
next few weeks?
okay,
Yeah, okay.
you're coming back? Gee, never saw that coming.
Haven't had any matches. Oh, okay.
Can you put me in a match this week? I'm gonna jump bands. Don't forget, you can always check to see her info if you need.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to see it. Alright, I at least want to... Easy peasy.
How?
The problem I have right now is budget.
Yes.
I do have to buy that.
And you gotta use it.
Yeah.
Of course you gotta use the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Then again... or you could have a real steel match. Oh no, it's free advertisement booking.
Yeah, just use that. Oh, wait. Shit. Oh, there's no point. Damn it. too late now.
Well, you can always check. Just press triangle. Go to power cord, see if you can undo that. Nope.
That's alright. I'll get another one.
Of course. But yeah, so John Cena lost to Austin Theory. How do you think of that?
I mean, it's what it is.
Are you a fan of Austin Theory?
Not particularly.
You know, everyone was saying about him.
What's that?
He's the he was like younger John Cena. Because technically, John Cena was a heel at one point in his career. Because he started out as a heel.
That's true.
And Austin Theory obviously started out as a heel.
Hell in a Cell, right? Do the pay-per-view bonus there. Put the title on the line.
Of course.
Show cost is already 70,000. Jesus Christ.
That's a good thing. It didn't cost you double booking on everything.
Yeah, it just means I gotta get smart with everything. So, Edge needs to rest. Randy needs to rest. Okay, so I can do this. I can do it as a call out.
Oh wow, you don't have that many rivalries at this point.
Nope. I've been dealing with low stamina the whole fucking time. That's the whole problem here. So it's hard to like build up rivalries and you can't put them in matches.
That's fair. To be fair, I was kind of in the same boat with you.
Okay.
Just
That's cool. Gotta kind of keep it tight here. What power cards do I have?
You might also just use begin stock. I'll use it now, and you have ones that you want on your actual roster, and instead of trying to figure out. Because even if you get Legends, they ain't gonna work on Legends anyway, so.
Alright.
Like for me, I can get a couple 10 weeks and just extend them an extra 5.
One Extreme Rules match this week. Jesus Christ.
See, the nice thing is you can yeah, I apologize.
This is my problem. I got 34 stamina, 17 stamina. 46 is usable, but his partner has 34.
Yeah, I can have a few of those this week.
Just make that a title match. Gonna be right on the edge here. Gotta do a charity. No, I gotta do an advertising promo. Let's do it with. Oh, I should check my promises.
Blizzard wants a match.
Oh, that's not a problem.
And Edge is 3 weeks, so.
Yep.
I think that's all you. Promises?
Look. Complete.
Yep.
Look, complete. Okay, so I can kind of get a little cheeky with this. So I can kind of do that and oh, let's just go that way. Let's go there. Make it a normal match. Pop it in the middle.
Yep.
Toss Rhonda on here to do some advertising. Put the call it in the middle, kind of break this up a little bit. We'll do advertising here. Who has... Yeah, let's go that way.
Giant Wrestling.
Do a call out. I both need to rest.
Wow.
This is so difficult. Come on.
To be fair, the call.
They only recover 6, but if you look at their stamina, like, it's not worth it. He's at 22. I need to recover 12 to get him up to 34. So that way, when I do get him into his actual tag team partnership with Randy, he'll actually be in a better spot.
True.
Like, you gotta kind of weigh the pros and cons of stuff right now, and I mean, the tricky part is, like, kind of deciding which way to go.
Yeah.
I'll figure out my matches first. I'll do that. We'll do... There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation here. It's so hard. I could do a charity to help kind of boost stuff, just to make it a little different, but... I could do a Seth. He's at 37, so I mean, that puts him up to 43. So I can do that.
Yeah.
It's not the show I want to book, but... And the slip up on the power cards kind of sucks. I'm actually slightly over budget here, actually, so I can't do that. So I got to drop that down to advertising as well, which will give me more money. It's kind of something important to focus on right now.
No, especially with the...
I can't really buy anything. This sucks! Oh, what a bad week for me. Alright, good enough. That's it. So how are we doing it? We're going to both watch our final matches?
Yep, we'll watch the final match. So who do you got on my opener?
Morgan.
Interesting. Should be things. By the way, that's a natural legendary.
That was a completed rivalry, though, right?
That, yes.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, Cena.
Logan. Okay, kind of figured it was a smash match. It wasn't a Hell in a Cell. That's the other reason. Who do you got? Shinsuke?
Nakamura.
Okay. I expected that. November, week, Vegas.
You've also had better luck with the spa day wild cards than I've had. Those have kind of helped you like bounce back a little bit more.
Yeah.
I've had 0 of them. I've had injury rehabs, but no spa days.
Yeah. And the one day you did get a spa day, you couldn't afford.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
There's a chance I think Ripley will believe it or not.
Jeez.
What? Katana's on the cutting edge. She's a sharp girl.
Ah.
I was right, though. Roman Reigns.
And doesn't affect it. So, who do you have in Roman versus Cody? Tonight.
Who do I have or who do I want? Because that's 2 different answers.
Who do
I think is going to win? I
win?
think it's going to be Roman. Who do I want? I want Cody.
Makes sense. Oh, you know the other nice thing about this?
What's that?
They got rid of the freaking red cage. Red cell.
Oh, yeah?
For Edge's and Finn's match. They got rid of it completely.
Oh.
Yeah. They retired the red cage. Do you know why?
Why is that?
It made it so much harder for people to watch the match.
Yeah.
I bet you could add managers into this. Give Roman Paul Heyman as a manager.
Paul Heyman's his manager?
Yeah.
What? Ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you haven't been paying attention to the Bloodline.
No, I haven't.
So, the Operators and Kevin Owens took on the Usos. And I want to say the Usos won?
So,
That might be tonight.
Let me just kind of put it this way for you guys in the audience here. I love wrestling, but here's the thing more than anything. I love the storytelling of wrestling more than the actual, like, watching it. Because the storytelling, like, if you're watching it week to week, you're not getting the full story. So you don't know if it's going to be a good story or a bad story, and you just got to kind of hope that they have a good story there. So the way I kind of enjoy wrestling is I will go and I'll watch YouTube videos or I'll do research on, like, eras in wrestling where the stories are all complete and you can kind of see what's happened with that character and where they've come and gone. And so, like, Roman Reigns, like, when I was kind of following the start of his career, I remember him being, part of the Shield, right?
The Shield.
And he was super popular there, but then they tried to push him as the face of the company, as a baby face, and nobody was buying it. He was so much better as a heel. Or if he was going to be a baby face, he was going to kind of be like,
By the way,
why do you insist on interrupting me?
what you brought the Shield up? It's the 10th anniversary of their involvement of the Shield.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, as I was saying though, like, fuck Butch. Anyways, as I was saying though, I came across the whole like issue with WWE, Vince McMahon, trying to force a good guy Roman Reigns as a babyface, and not an anti-hero Roman Reigns as a babyface. And I think if they went with the anti-hero sort of babyface with Roman Reigns, there would be so much less pushback. But because they were going straight up like good guy sort of like, you know, babyface with them, it was just kind of like no one wanted it. Roman Reigns is so much more interesting as a heel or as an anti-hero babyface.
So, in a sense, if they made Roman a face, but gave him a Stone Cold
or a Hollywood Rock sort of vibe to him, people would have liked him more.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know where he currently sits on the heel to face spectrum, but I'm pretty sure he's still kind of on the heel side of it right now, right?
He is still fully a heel.
Which is weird because he's going against Cody Rhodes tonight, who is very well known as a heel in the industry. He can play a face. He's good at being a face.
He is.
But he's better at being a heel.
Well, of course. And they kind of had to make, okay, well, we want Roman to stay as a heel, but we want Cody to be a heel, but this whole time since Cody came back, he's been a babyface.
Yeah.
Which has been nice to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Skip the... Skip this. Okay. That's weird, my choices sound... Yeah, I don't want to skip this. But here we go. But yeah. So, what do you think of... That wasn't a quick match. How do you think of Finn vs. Edge?
Finn versus Edge I like, yeah.
You know he's bringing back tonight?
Is it the Demon?
Demon Finn Balor.
Yes! That's the best
But do
version
you know
of
who Edge is bringing back tonight?
Who?
His attitude
Oh!
self. Do you know which version of him?
No.
I think I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but he's also bringing back one of his brethren, not Christian.
Oh, I was hoping it would be Christian.
Well, Christian's still with the EW8. So
That's true.
It would be kind of...
Unless Christian jumped ship back to WWE. But what's the involvement with Vince McMahon now? Is he... Because I heard rumors that he was going to try and come back.
He's back, but it's still...
Triple H's show.
But... So... Do you remember... when Ministry of Darkness acquired Christian Edge? You remember the third person who was in that group?
No.
I'll give you a hint. He had vampire teeth. And he drank blood.
Oh my god. What's it, Vampiro or whatever?
Gangrel.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think that matches tonight. But he wanted. No. I think that match. No, I think that match is tonight. Because it was Damien and Rhea Ripley versus Sheffield last night. Rhea won. Great. Rhea is now the SmackDown champion.
Yep.
Dom versus Ray.
Interesting.
Do you know who won?
Dom.
Rey Mysterio.
No! They did it backwards. Dom should have won that.
The third time of that was actually pretty nice. I believe it was Ray. I believe it was Ray. Yeah. But his family came into the ring and celebrated.
They celebrated the defeat of their kid and sibling. It's a little weird.
Yeah, but they also did. They had the LWO, a version of LWO come back.
Oh, yeah?
Ray's, and do you know how Ray entered?
No.
Eddie Guerrero's lowrider.
That's cool.
You know who with?
Who?
Snoop Dogg.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you know how Dom came in?
How?
Handcuffed. Because it was, I believe it was, he was going by Prison Dom.
Oh.
And he's like, so he came in, they uncuffed him, they did the whole entrance with like the police and uncovering him to have the match and all that. There was another match. Had a really
Woo! Superman punch.
cool entrance.
Okay, I'll give Roman Reigns credit. I kind of like the fact that he does the cock thing. Because it's dumb because he wouldn't cock your fist. But it's kind of interesting because it kind of makes it like seem more superhero-ish.
Yep.
I don't know if I agree with Superman punch being a finisher. I mean, it's a little weird.
Well, actually, it's not
I mean,
his
it's signature now,
It's
but
his signature now.
at one point they were trying to get over as his finisher. They also give him the spear, I believe.
Yes.
And has he had any sort of choke slam yet?
I don't think so.
Which is good. I mean, he has the body type to.
That's
Oh, look, a spear.
At least his spear is a little bit different from the average spear. It's not just a straight one-up.
Oh, there it is. Roman Reigns won. Like I said he would.
Roman's champion. He doesn't have a traditional spear. He actually bounces off the rope and lifts the spear.
I mean, there's no wrong way to do the spear, and like adding a little personality to it's always good.
It is. I've ended. And that's your match.
Alright, I'm up.
Yeah. But yeah, Dom came in as Prison Dom. He actually had the cuffs and everything.
Yeah, for sure. I think you're gonna have a better week here. I've kind of got screwed over with stamina issues.
Yeah.
Who do you got? I mean, there's one correct answer here. If you don't say it, I'm gonna be upset with you.
Ava Cruz.
You're wrong. Not bad for not having a match type bonus.
No. But
Who do you got?
let's go Xylee. What was the other one? Oh, one of the wrestlers actually
You got it.
came down. How Shawn Michaels came down in that WrestleMania 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Down the zip line.
Good, my promo's working out.
Oscar.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a way better show than me. But I got so screwed over with
Well, you also didn't have many, but you didn't have any of the three or
No,
four
it's
others.
cause, no, but that's because I had no stamina all like the last couple weeks here.
Yeah.
Gunther.
Makes sense. Yes.
She's asking for a match. I don't think she realized she's getting the main event here.
I don't think so. But, so tonight we have, I believe it's Finn and Edge tonight. So that one that I think. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Let's make it like two. So we have Roman and Cody. We have Bianca Belair and Asuka. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Edge versus Edge and Finn Balor tonight. Brock versus Omos. The Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match with Liv and Raquel, Natalia and Shotzi, Wanda and Shayna and Jocelyn Green and Sonya Deville. And that's all the matches for tonight.
Oh, that bloody doll. I was watching No Rules Barred play Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Okay.
And it was their Halloween special from this past year. And Rosie, one of the girls, because it's the Halloween special, they all dressed up in costumes. So Rosie dressed up as a sweet, innocent little girl and had Alexa Bliss's doll as her little, like, a compliment to it. And it is the creepiest bloody doll you've ever come across. And what makes it so much worse is Rosie turned out to be, because of how, it's hard to explain, but the way Betrayal on House on the Hill works is you basically, it's a tile-based board game where you explore rooms and you come across things called omens. And if you come across too many omens, one of you becomes the bad guy, which is where the betrayal comes from on House on the Hill.
Makes sense.
And she became the bad guy. And one of the cards that got drawn from the deck is a creepy little doll card. And it was so perfect because Rosie had the creepy little doll. But that doll is just really, 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 like, terrifying. I absolutely hate it.
You know what's ironic? They actually do a lot of... She's part of the up, up, down, down roster.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, they play a lot of games, right?
Yep.
Just up, up, down, down.
I presume it's mostly video games for them.
It's always video games and stuff, but it also gives them a chance to get a little bit of a character, and she's like, oh yeah, but I believe she said, oh, she loves Birkins, and she loves, like, the DC and Marvel, like, she's...
I mean, one of her gimmicks for a while there was literally just being Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Like, so, of course, what do you expect?
Like, these good-looking girls who are, like, really into, like, nerd culture now, it's really not that special anymore. It used to be, like, a big deal. And now it's just kind of like, oh, yeah, Mila Kunis has been interested in it for years. Oh, yeah, Ronda Rousey's been, like, a super nerd for her entire life.
Yep.
Alexa Bliss turning out to be a nerd is like, yeah, hot girl who likes nerdy stuff. Kind of par for the course now in 2023.
Especially... One big thing for her is she loves the her scene.
Yeah.
But, like, she was also able to get up, join up, and get out of her character. And it's just like, yeah, this is, and even I think she was brought up on the Out of Character podcast. It's like, oh yeah, I love her scene. Nice doing this. But like, back to the big event tonight. You think Roman Reigns is gonna win?
I think Roman Reigns is gonna win, but realistically, I want Cody Rhodes to win. I think Cody Rhodes would be the better one to win it.
I want to see. Well, provided that happens, I think Roman's.
See, neither one of those guys needs a push. So neither one of these guys, like, it really matters if the winner loses this match.
But the story built up to this one for Cody is, I want to win the championship my father never won.
That's a good story. I
Which
think
is awesome. Which makes sense for the storyline.
you do kind of have to look at like what he's doing.
But
Oh,
he's
count.
also gonna be. He's also selling out free house shows of
Yeah.
all things
Yeah,
on his own. Like,
Sure.
he's the only headliner there, and you think, yeah, I'm signing this stuff out.
yeah. I mean, you do kind of have to look at like who's going to be more profitable as a champion, and I do think Cody Rhodes is more profitable as a champion right
Oh,
now.
big time.
It's not like Roman Reigns isn't popular, because he is quite popular now. He wasn't always popular, as we discussed earlier.
Wanted to get that to a whole nother.
It's actually a Fact Fiend video. I don't know if you guys have followed that YouTube channel at all, but Fact Fiend did a video a couple of years ago. I think near the start of the pandemic, actually. And he was like, a wrestler so unpopular that WWE had to like pipe in crowd noises for it, and that was like the title of the video. And he just kind of like talks about like how unpopular Roman Reigns was and why. But it's interesting when you hear people who aren't super interested in wrestling talk about it, because like it's so bizarre for you to hear like, oh yeah, this guy like he's not super interested in the kendo stick. He's not super interested in it, but he likes the idea of aspects of it, and that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I love most of what wrestling is. I like the storylines, which is why I prefer the video games over actually watching wrestling. It's because you can kind of create your own story. You can kind of fill in the blank. It's why like my favorite mode in NHL games is Be a Pro, because you kind of gotta like tell your own story. You gotta have this cool like really weird moment where, for the first time in your life, you actually get to baseball bat.
Nice. Sweet.
They upgraded the weaponry in there. I wonder if it stings bat.
You know what else is up? You know what else is in there?
What's that?
Hockey sticks.
Nice. But like, Be a Pro mode is like my favorite mode in most sports games, because like it's really cool for the first time in your life to actually see your last name on the back of a hockey jersey, or on the back of like a baseball player's jersey or whatever.
Unless they decide, oh, sorry, that's too inappropriate.
Why did you have that happen to you?
3 years ago. Brought it up a few times, actually. Our last name, if you guys are curious, is spelled McManus. But in some games, our last bit, we have to change it to actually be able to use it. Now,
They've gotten better at it.
they've gotten a lot better, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this time around, I would say I actually would put my last name. Usually, if I can't use my last name, I just add an S to my middle name, William, and I'll go by Williams in a game.
Yeah. But usually, and so games that have it, there's like, oh yeah, so you can't put this in because of this one letter. Well, that's my name. Why can't I use my name?
Rope break.
Oh. Of course, we may still continue these series, this conversation into the next episode, so be there. Ooh. And I don't think this usually look like it's in a Hell in a Cell match.
No, not normally.
So why would there be a Hell? Look, typically you would just end a match by referee referee stoppage in a Hell in a Cell match because it got too extreme. It's a Hell in a Cell match. Of course it's going to get extreme. Then again, safety for Seth was.
Yeah, just like we called it. Alexa Bliss for the win.
Oh, I called that. Thank
We
you very much.
both said it at the start of the match.
We already know who was going to win anyways.
How'd you know? Because I didn't put a match rig on there.
You say he doesn't need the win?
No, Alexa Bliss does. I actually like Alexa Bliss better as a champion. Let her have her moment.
Well, I was just going to hold the controller. Hey, it's a classic match.
I figured it would be.
That's,
My mid card sucked, so that's gonna hurt me a little bit. But
would you rather have your mid-card suck?
oh
Like,
yeah,
main
mid
event-
card suck every day of the week.
Yeah. Like, why would you want your opening mid-card suck?
Like, look how bad my mid card is.
Woo! Hey, it's how you want it to be. Hey, yeah, my middle match is a lot better than my 2 other mid-card matches.
You had 4 rivalries completed. You had one go up to 2, 0. I think you had one at. Nope, there you go.
Nothing up there.
Over here, I got 2, 1, none. That's up to 3. That's up to 3. Which is cool. I'm gonna kind of have that completed next week, or maybe next pay per view.
I'm here. You can always just smash for that. And
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I can either do it. I want to get to level 4 and then have it
match.
complete.
Yep. So,
But I think it's gonna be more entertaining to get it up at the next pay per view.
yep. Okay.
So here we go. Let's have a look. See,
Show code is D. Match code is A. Yeah.
you've lost 48,000.
I kind of expected that anyways. High profile matches and everything.
Yeah.
And arena plus
Oh yeah.
besides me buying out the power codes.
Yeah, nothing really major in the show notes.
No, DB. Not that I can't take a look after.
Oh look, I finally have some money to play with.
Nice. I think I had a better week on fans as well. I think I had 141. But you also had the power code. So we do
Yeah,
this.
spot 3.
We do this.
I got my free crew booking.
Yep.
I get my superstar training.
Which?
You're only ahead by less than 20,000.
Yeah. So let's leave it here. Let's leave it on the screen for now.
Yeah.
So next episode will be Legends Unlocked.
Yeah, Legends
Because-
Unlocked. We can start sabotaging each other. We can start getting real dirty with it.
And shakeups happen.
Yeah.
So
It's also where we can actually start using our auto booking as well. So,
wow, you could use it beforehand, but
no. We're
Obviously-
not allowed to use shakeups until after week 5. We're not allowed to use auto booking. However,
what?
did you go over season 2 where we are allowed to just play normally after that?
I did not go over season 2.
Okay, so if and when we get to season 2, because none of us is going to win in season 1 here.
No.
I think we both kind of agreed that in season 2, because we went through all that grind in season 1, I believe we said that we could actually start getting superstars early or legends earlier on. We don't need to do the 5-week buffer anymore. If we want to do 5-week buffer, we can keep that in. But
I think we should keep the having both on Legends just to give our main roster a chance to
yeah, except it sucks when you get screwed over in the draft and you don't have that many guys.
Yeah.
Like right now, I've kind of suffered through super low stamina on a bunch of guys. I had one guy who got injured, so I had to burn him off a week and use injury rehab, 2 injury rehabs because he had a 4-week injury.
Yeah.
Also, huge improvement having various lengths of injuries in this, where the last game was the most you can get is a 3-week injury.
Yes. I don't think I've seen a 1-week injury.
I said, well, they have the 1-week injury rehab, so I mean, it is
Yeah,
possible
it
to
is
get a 1-week
possible, yeah.
injury. But I'm wondering how much further past 4 weeks you can go. Will it be a 5-week injury if you keep using that star after they haven't fully recovered or whatever?
But on season 2, so season 2 will be. I think we can do everything normal, except for we'll keep Legends we can't get until
Okay, but we could use shake-ups and stuff at the start.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. And then season 3 we'll just kind of go like no holds barred. We just kind of go for whatever.
Once we get up to highway seasons. Yeah.
Works for me. That sounds good. Like, comment, subscribe, do the thing in the doobly doo. Look, we're going to be coming in just under an hour. Unless you want me to ramble on for 5 minutes. I can do that. It's not a problem.
Nah. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you guys on Friday for my wife's.
Nice.
The Lock. Sorry, mode.
Peace.
Peace out, guys.